The whole thing about sickness is blockages. That's it. Okay, your blood don't, so your blood not blockages, you get sick. When you don't breathe well, don't breathe right way, you get sick. So we have Chinese medicine also, acupuncture, and so we check your blood. And the first thing when we check you, the first thing we need to clean out the colon. Your colon cleaning. So we start the detox from the small intestine, your esophagus, small intestine, large intestine, and the next the liver, the kidney, and lymphatic system. So it's physical detox, and follow with emotional detox. Okay, so emotional detox, we check your aura, we check your heart math, we check your DNA. So we have the other machine check your DNA, and use and read your astrology. We call the 8 character, the 八字. When I check, we know that. So we look at your grandfather, your grandmother, what happened, and your father and your mother, what happened, who affect who. Now it come to you. So your grandfather, your grandmother can affecting your father and mother, and your father and mother can affecting you, and your husband or your wife, that is a crazy one. Okay. I'm very good, you know. I look at it, my God, you have problem with your wife. It's very quick, you know, boom, tell you have problem with your wife, or you have problem with your husband, you know. And the next one is your son or your daughter. There's a get trouble with it. So boom, that's it. So emotional. If we don't know where the causing the emotional, you cannot fix it. You cannot fix it. Okay, and we do the sound, the emotional detox, the inner smile, seeking sound, and we have these floating tanks, very expensive ones. You're laying down there and you flow. And this is pre-dark room practice. You go there, isolating, you don't hear anybody, and everything dark, and you're sitting there, lay there for 1 hour. You flow. Like the Death Sea. Yeah, you have the Epsom salt, very high Epsom salt, and you flow, and you totally relax. And so you lay down there, you know. So we check your blood. We look at all your blood. So we use the Western technology, but we use the Eastern, the holistic approach, the natural healing approach. And now we have this Oberon. This is the Russian machine. Check your DNA, every organ, every cell, we check them, and we see what's wrong. And this is important. We have a whole new system. Check out how much blood vessel. Your big blood vessel, your capillary. The capillary is determine how good health you are. A lot of people sometimes is so blocked on the capillary, because capillary can end up with 80,000 kilometers. That's how much you are. That's how much we are. Okay? If your capillary not good, the blood cannot supply the oxygen, nutrition to the cells. It's not involved with the big one. Yes, big one block, everything blocked. But the big one don't block, but the capillary block. You cannot carry the nutrition, oxygen to the cells, and they're going to die. And that's why you get sick. Okay, and a lot of people have very blockages in the blood. Okay, and the aura. So we have many different way of healing, and there's a fine infrared sauna, and we have the herbal oxygen and ozone therapy. So we have a very full practice there. Okay, clean out your nose, laser. Cold laser, ozone, put ozone into the blood, you know, chelation. So my sole concern is your blood vessel have to be open. That's a lot of job, a lot of work. 100,000 kilometers of blood vessel have to be clean. That's a hell of the job, I tell you. And actually for me now, I understand how to do it. One simple way, heating, shaking, heating, massage, vibration, fine infrared, clean out the toxic. You go through the whole process and you clean. When you clean blood vessel, you do anything is going to work. Acupuncture, herbology, everything will work incredible. You know, when people, you know, this year going back to the Chi Congress in Toronto. Last year is in here because they give me the first one, the Qigong master of the world. Is they give me the first one. You know why? Because I heal so many people, but I not physically heal people now, a long time. But the people learn from me, and when they go back to their acupuncture, and they say, "Oh, what are you doing?" When they do acupuncture, they say, "Your energy is so good, it's better. What are you doing?" You know. So they started to know me by the name because a lot of acupuncture, they started to know that when they learn this Qigong and when they go back to acupuncture, or pulse changes, the pulse change, or when you put the needle, wow, you're holding Qi. Sometimes you put down the needle and empty. Put it down, boo, nothing there. But when you do the Qigong, sometimes people 2 days go back to see the acupuncture, they move the needle, you have Qi there. Now you're holding you pull the needle, you know, you feel it. And that's why from there, all the Chinese medicine, acupuncture people, they know me and they give me the Qigong master of the world. And now this year I go. This year they invite me again, so I go to Toronto. Every year they came here. When they told me too late, and my schedule all fixed, so I cannot change it. You know. So I said, okay, this year I go. So I had to change so many other schedule out. So we have many meridian cupping, like the cupping, but cupping the whole meridian. So you follow the whole meridian, you suck and you pull. You slide them the whole meridian. So they use machine now, better. So it's a cupping. Now cupping and you slide, you put the oil and you slide the whole meridian. One meridian by one meridian, you suck, you know. So sometimes the nerve system, there's something stuck there and you cannot move. So you suck them up and you slide them the whole, from the neck all the way sliding down, from here all slide down. So you're opening. So we call the Meridian Detox Therapy. And this machine I like also. People sit too long and get back pain, especially people fly over. So we put on here and it's just like a chiropractor, but this is that means simple. You go there and you pull. So you push all this open, the lumbar open, so I muscle release, and now you can massage. Otherwise, it's so tight on the back. And this one I bought it. I like the machine so much I bought it. And we have the Epsom salt detox, and the heating there is how you get the detox out of the body. So all the toxic we have, liver very toxic, and detox all the. So this is one is all the gallbladder detox. It come out a lot. Okay. Kidney detox. Also you have stone there. When you detox it well, it come out. Okay. It's not difficult to get out. If you don't do it out, eventually you block the kidney and terrible kidney pain. Eventually, kidney gone, finish. So you have to be just clean out the blood only. Oh, finish. Okay. So so this is Chi Nei Chang, and we have Chi Nei Chang massage, and we have the new Toxin Healing Harmony. It's a new part that we add into the Chi Nei Chang part, and this is sexual organ massage. I mean, we can do it over there. Over here, I don't know. Now they open there, right? California, sexual organ massage. They do it. You open or not? Allow. I don't know. In Poland, one student learned. They said now the law started to open. I mean, but this, you know why I like this so much? Because no anybody will not have a blockages we call a sedimentation block in the sexual organ. No, including me. So I go home every time I have them massage me. Because why? Sexual organ is the lowest part of the body, the vital organ lower part. Okay? And because it's too low, so all the heavy metal, where they go? Right in the lower part. Unless you never election. Right? And you know, I don't believe it. I look at the, I think I have the picture here. No? You know, when you man election, what blood they make them election? Red blood or blue blood? Which one? Blue blood. All the blue blood go in and make you election. And you know what in the blue blood you have? A lot of heavy metal, a lot of sedimentation. You election 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, they settle down and block on the penis and the testicle. That's why this sexual organ massage is so important. And you don't believe it. Lady have a lot. Lady, I decide that because in the olden time they don't have it. But when I started to do that, and I don't believe it, lady, you go to the vagina on a wall because there's all blue blood, and it block like this. Sometimes lump by lump inside the wall of the vagina because that's where they expand. So the lady expanding the vagina and on the wall. So all the blue blood there and all the heavy metal settle down there and they block. And if you don't believe how much it block inside there. And when it block too much, no blood flow, eventually become cancer and tumor and cancer. And the first thing when it block too much, female have no interest in sex because all block, blood don't go. Male also, impotent is the number one. So when you clear them out, there's no more impotence. But it's a very touchy subject here. We have doctor and we tell the government many times and we said that hey, this is what we're doing. And we're very straightforward, that's all. Okay. And the book, you can buy this book. You can do yourself, massage yourself. And we have many Ayurvedic massage, Thai massage, and skin detox, and hot spring. We have hot spring very close. So you go to hot spring, soak in there, and after we massage all the toxic waste material out of your body. Okay.